Why am I not surprised that you were locked and loaded and ready to go and all that? It's terrible. So I keep forgetting which direction to go. There. I had to make my contribution. I have to start the thing off with what started off with cheese. But yeah. Oh, like my head to like this afternoon, this evening started going a bit like ugh, low mood type thing. I considered not doing tonight, but then my head was like, actually, this will always lightens my mood, always makes me laugh. I need tonight, you know. But yeah, I just want to make cheese. I still haven't been able to watch it. Like I've literally got his episode of that episode of Midsummer Murders bookmarked. I haven't yet watched it, and this isn't fair. Right, my Doctor Who stream last weekend, worked with the chat bar. Worked all the way up there. I don't think it works. Let me see. Can I get a test? Will mine show up? Will it show up? Will it work? I need to pop off. I don't. For once again, chat does not work. That is so temperamental. Last week, literally for my Doctor Who stream on Sunday, the chat thing worked literally the whole time. I was shocked. I didn't even realise I had it activated. But today, no, I don't think the chat widget likes Our Flag Means Death anymore. What have we done to it? Hey, Bumble. They've already started. Literally, almost 10 minutes before I started, we already had a pop and cheese line. People they weren't slacking. Everybody else was. It was terrible. Ay. Oh, dearie me. I'll put it up again. I just want to make cheese. I still haven't watched it. And I am really annoyed that my chat thing is not working. It was working Sunday. And now it's not working again. Like I said, I don't think it likes Our Flag Means Death. It's got fed up of us with the amount of jokes we were making. It's just not working today. Which is a pain in the ass. Ay. Very true, very true. You got to try to be first. It was so funny. It was like literally, I knew as soon as I started this, I was expecting one of you to have done it as soon as I started broadcasting OBS for something in the chat to pop up already, and I started the broadcast 5 minutes, 5 to 10. So like you got in there like 4 minutes before that, which is, you guys are terrible people. I wish I've literally, because like just preempting whatever you guys might do tonight, I've already got the Discord open over there, because like you guys just literally make me laugh each time when we just have stuff pop up. I literally looked at the Discord chat. What I'm laughing at, or like not laughing, but it's like giggling, it's not even on there. It was back earlier on in the week. It was earlier on in the week, and I haven't got it out of my head. But it's something that's who posted it? I can't remember. Let me go back. Let me see. I can't tell, to be honest. But it's all I'll say is, one, if you want to go back and watch it, it's a Twitter clip of Con. Make sure you have headphones on. Is all I'll say, because it's him in Cucumber. And it's like you just can't. It's one of those things you just can't get out of your head afterwards. You can't. It's terrible people you are. And then there's me talking about cheese. It's always so funny. It's been so funny when we've just been talking about our inside jokes and somebody comes in, they're like, what? Chat talking about cheese on Ofmd discussion room 2 hours. Pretty much. Hey, it's been more than 2 hours now. All I did was show you I just want to make cheese. I started it off with the pop thing. We started it off with pop. That went off on a tangent. And then I added in the cheese gif. And it just went nuts. I haven't watched Cucumber. I know for a fact, just from that clip that's in the Discord, I will not be able to react to it. It would be a dangerous reaction series. I would not be able to watch it because I'd be red-faced and just, especially with Consing, because it would make me laugh. Yes, like if you want to go to the general chat discussion, scroll back and watch that clip. Make sure you got headphones on is all I'll say. Make sure you've got headphones on because you would never be able to listen. Anytime I've seen a picture of Con this week, I've literally heard that clip. I can't get it out of my head. Oh, sorry, I'm just moving my microphone. What I would love it if Izzy. It would be hilarious, like to see Izzy reacting to all the different type of things that Con's done, like Izzy reacting to Cucumber or Izzy reacting to Val, would be hilarious, absolutely hilarious. I literally only need to think of our memes, and they all pop into my head. God's sake, I should have fucking said that, should I? I can't even say they just pop into my head. I can't even say that without laughing now. I can't say the word pop without thinking of this chat and that Discord. I can't. It's just, it doesn't work anymore. Oh God, it's the bold. Why did you have to use the bold one? No, the cursed cheese pop bold, is he? Oh, I think he would love Val. I feel like Val would look after Izzy, because Val's also, everybody should have a Val in their life, I think. Fiercely defend you, will make people terrified. Would make people terrified of you, of her. Him, sorry. I always forget it, because I haven't actually seen the show. It is, Val is a man who likes to wear women's clothes, and I'm so sorry. I've not actually seen the show, so I keep forgetting. It's freaky. I love Con's hair. It's weird seeing him bald. It's weird. I want to add that. I want to add that meme to the list, because I have a list now. I've literally, in a folder on my sources in OBS, I have got all the memes so that I could just pop one up. God's sake, I can't even say pop. But hang on, I'm going to save that. Stuff it. Okay. Bold Izzy freaks me out. It really does. It freaks me the heck out. Okay. I don't know how, when I put... This is going to end up humongous. Ready? See? Huge. Huge. There we go. That image is cursed. It is so weird. It's so weird because it's like, I love a pearl. We've got bold pop. It's another, we've already started on the memes. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Just going to mute the microphone whilst I rename that so I know which one it is. Sorry, I literally rename all of those so I know which meme's which in the folder, because I've literally got a folder with all the memes in my sources now, because then I can like just do that one. Or okay, I know I wasn't around when I haven't seen it. Like, there's so much. Like, I've been trying my heart, like, trying to be busy this week. So I've literally obviously I watched Samba's behind the scenes videos he puts up, obviously, but I've not seen many interviews this week. And it's terrible of me, I know. Terrible of me. Oh. Don't know why I shivered. I'm not even cold. That image is cursed. I keep looking over. It's cursed. Should I put the one above it in there? Should I put the one above it in there? Because it's like you're blaming me for starting all of this. All I did at first was show an image of Pop Pop being in What We Do. Did it start off with me saying about Pop Pop being in What We Do in the Shadows? Or did it just start off with us saying Pop Pop instead of that? I think it was a combination of that. And then we went to Pop Pop instead of Daddy. And that started off. And then it was the cheese was my fault because I did put that. But oh dear, this one oh dear, this one is cursed. Well, actually no, all of them are fucking cursed, aren't they? Let's see how bad this one is. Oh, it's actually tiny. There we go. It's not all me, I promise. I didn't do everything. Oh, it's only been a few hours. No wonder I haven't seen it yet, because I've been trying my best to edit. I still haven't got the Doctor Who and the Daleks movie edit done. I need to get that done. My focus has been sorry, I'm knocking things over here. I managed to finish my Blake 7 season 4 premiere episode edit, and then my head just went, okay, you can't concentrate for the rest of the day. Okay. But it's not all my fault. Excuse me, I'm just... Okay, I need to rename every single one because I put in there, because otherwise I just forget. Con as the Master would be... Con would be amazing. I think Con would be fantastic. Like, if he ever shows up in an episode of Doctor Who, one, it'd be amazing, and two, well, actually I should preface it by number one thing should be, I apologise for how my microphone might be. If he turns up in Doctor Who, my microphone, when I put my reaction up, will probably be gone. Either that, or I'll probably just have to, like, stand up and just... I would freak out if he turned up if any of the cast turned up in Doctor Who. I would like it if Con was a good guy in Doctor Who, though. It'd be different, or a bit like in between, in the grey area, like looks out for himself, anti-hero type of thing. That's very true. I do agree. He could do anything. That is true. I think that was like earlier on the week. I thought my head thought, what if Con turns up in the next season of Doctor Who? Like, it is quite a possible thing. It is quite possible because of Cucumber, which... Sorry, because we're talking about... Oh, God, yeah. It's like, it could be one of those characters, like, you know, that it's like you love to hate type thing. If you don't, you either love him or you love to hate him. Because his performance is that good. The whole cast are amazing. Like, if any of the cast turned up in Doctor Who, I would freak out. Like, any of them. Like, I can imagine Joel being like that. Joel would be amazing in Doctor Who. I like Nathan. All of them would be freaking brilliant on Doctor Who. I would love it. I just imagined Vico as the companion. Vico as the companion would be amazing. They would be fantastic. But yeah, like, I can't literally, I just stopped speaking and thinking about the clip that's in the Discord of Con in Cucumber. And now I've got it on the brain again because we've mentioned Cucumber again. Anytime I've thought about it, I've gone... You cannot listen to this clip without headphones on. If there's anybody else around or a chance of anybody walking in, headphones is all I'll say. Duh. Exactly. I think that probably was the writer's intention. Like, I hated him, but really liked the performance. And then, like, I rewatched it in between when I watched season 1 and when I watched, obviously, when season 2 came out, and I was like, I actually really like him then. He became like one of my favourites. It was still Lucius, but then literally, I think it was like episode 1 of season 2, and I was like, Izzy. Like, he literally shot right up to being my favourite. Now it's Izzy, Frenchie, Fang, and then Lucius. Because I love me some Fang. Fang's wonderful and Frenchie. Oh, don't. We're not starting on the season 2 finale. I will cry. I'm not thinking of the finale. We're not, because I think a lot of us could probably go off on rants and that. Exactly. His season 1 performance was fantastic. Great. Guess what moment from season 1 I've literally just had pop appear in my head. I can't say pop. But I've got one thing in my head from season 1. It literally just appeared in my head as I was talking. I've got to be so careful what I say now, because I never realised how much I said the word pop. I love Kevin. You gotta love Kevin. If somebody doesn't like Kevin, I don't think I could ever understand somebody not liking Kevin. How could you not like Kevin? Kevin Jr., we should say. Oh, Kevin. The biggest sweetheart. It's like I said, everybody should have a Val in their life. Or should have a Val in their life for that. Everybody should also have a Kevin for the cuddles. And plus, you would know. I cannot take the word pop seriously anymore. I can't do it. God's sake. You guys are terrible people. Making me laugh all the time. Say pop, it's here. Very true. We've got to say pop. I said it earlier. Or I say earlier, it's only 20 minutes in. Or 15 really. But I feel sorry for anybody who comes in and is like wondering, like expecting our flag means death discussion. We're talking about pop and cheese. That's right, which I supported meant we didn't get late night. Yeah. Oh God. Imagine Taika or Reese on SNL. Oh my God. That would be amazing. Taika or Reese on SNL, and what would make it even better? Imagine if Con turned up on like one of those were hosting, and then Con came on stage as Val in one of the sketches. Because imagine the US audience if he came on stage as Val. They wouldn't have a clue who Val was, but we would know. Val could have been the musical guest as well. But Con could have, yeah, they could have featured it around Calypso's party. That could have been the theme of the episode. Damn it, now I've got Le'Veon Rose stuck in my head. God damn it. I've got Cucumber, I've got Pop, I've got Daddy from season 1 stuck in my head. Sorry, the big wigs were like just made it so fucking difficult for everyone. Bumble. I love Le'Veon Rose. Let's just say Le'Veon Rose appeared in my Spotify Wrapped. I can't. Bumble. Yeah, but I would love to see the rest of the daddy scene, but also I'd be too embarrassed for Con because I know he was like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm sorry, this is Bumble's fault. Oh, I haven't seen that many fake ones, but I think I can imagine they'd be hilarious. But this is the latest one that Bumble has put up. Pretty much, yeah, that sounds about right for us, doesn't it? Hang on. Con actually seeing these memes and being like, what the fuck is going on? I really, like, I want to meet him at a convention to try and, if we see that he's seen them, I absolutely want to meet him at a convention and say, I'm sorry, but this is what happened. This is why those cursed images exist. I can't look at my Discord now. God's sake, it's the laughing that makes everything warmer. God's sake, literally. Sorry if you heard that. I'm plugging my fan in already. Like, I feel like I'm gonna have to switch over to switch my hat, take off my jumper, my gloves. I get just laughing. Makes it fucking warmer in here. Jesus, that. The worst thing is, I'm still thinking, like, literally. I see the images you guys have put up in the Discord. I still think of the cucumber clip every time I look at that Discord channel or Discord in general. I just think of that cucumber clip. I can't not. Oh no. This isn't subject matter at all. No. Shush. God's sake, my face is gonna hurt by the end of tonight already. We're not even half an hour into the stream and my face is already hurting. Oh, for God's sake, I get red faced because it gets so fucking warm in here. I'm taking my blanket off. I'm getting too fucking warm already. Oh my God. For God's sake. And plus I can move my legs around a bit now. But oh my. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. Oh God, the chaos would be insane. Like, it would be absolutely freaking insane. I feel so sorry for everybody around us, wondering why we're talking about cheese and pop and... Well, if you want me to lie. That sounds about right. I could literally hear that in Reese's voice. I could. Jesus. Welly, he is a father figure. Jeez Louise. Oh, fuck off. Jesus. You ready for this one, guys? Anybody who's not in the Discord? I can't. My face hurts and we're barely into this. That pop mine. Well, he is his father. Oh, I Yeah, I'm putting my fan on because otherwise I am going to get overheated. I'm so sorry for anybody who's not in the Discord who might have popped in. God's sake, I can't even say that word. When you popped it up. I am so sorry for anybody who comes into the chat and is wondering what the heck is going on. It's an inside joke. Memes in the Discord. And if I just suddenly just burst into laughter because a new one's been popped up in the Discord. I like, it's freaking hilarious. It has. Oh my god. Well, like, obviously there was reasons I couldn't do last week. It wasn't bad. It's just like, it was just hurt in there. Like, I get a lot of tension there anyway, so it was kind of like a little bit susceptible. But I'm all right. All good. Everything's all good in that regard, luckily, thankfully. Thank God for that. See, just having that fan on the lowest setting has helped. I told you, the only father figure... It's his daddy. Why do you think Con wears that t-shirt all the time? We saw Con wearing that t-shirt. I still need to find out what font that is. And like try to make our own version, but then again it's gonna have to say pop pop with a lump of cheese underneath, and that'd be like, if we ever go to a like all of us go to the same convention or whatever, that'd be how we spot each other, if we're wearing those t-shirts. I still need to do it. I just haven't got the time, and every time, like, the few times I've opened up like a app to try and like make an image, my head's just gone, what? My brain just shuts off and I just can't do anything, and it's a nightmare. But oh my god, freaking hilarious. Oh, I just don't trust you guys at all, ever. Nope, don't trust you. Damn it. Well, it's been a week. Oh dearie me. Oh, now my daughter's fidgeting. Oh dear. Oh, my daughter's... Apologies if you hear my daughter in the background. I think you should be alright. But oh my lordy. Oh. She decided to sit up and I'm like, don't you dare get out of bed. God, I can't even look at the Discord now. Every time I think I look at the Discord, I'm worried that there's going to be something else on the screen. During the last live stream, someone mentioned a cheese... Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, Bumble, I'm dreading that. I am absolutely freaking dreading. Oh no. Oh dearie me. I've taken the blanket off because I was getting too warm, and now my legs are like, no, you're gonna start getting cold now. You can't fucking win. And like, but I know this is sounding random, but I keep thinking my glasses are filthy. God damn it, why'd you have to pop it up whilst I'm talking? I'm going to sit like this for a bit. I keep thinking my glasses are dirty, but it's like, they're not dirty because I keep cleaning them. But it's because of how bad my eyes are. I'm having to do this so I don't see what Bumble's just put up in the Discord. God's sake. But it's how bad my eyes are. Like, literally any blank surface. Like, OBS has got like loads of like grey and black and that. I see wiggly lines. That's how bad my eyes are. So it's those making me think of that. Plus, it doesn't help with the light. Any little fleck of dust, my lights make me think. I keep seeing it out the corner of my eye. I keep thinking there's dust that's like worse than it is. But it's been 3 weeks now since I got these. I think 3 weeks. 3 weeks since I got these, and also ordered my contacts, and contact lenses still aren't in. That will solve so many issues. I can't look at my... Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Imagine if somebody who's not into the... Literally on my Discord, who hasn't watched the show, hasn't been in one of these chats, goes into that For Flag Means Death channel now, and they're probably wondering, what the hell kind of show are you guys watching? Because, what the fuck? Right, ready? Boom, boom. couldn't be bothered to. Yeah, like my legs are getting cold now, but I know if I turn the fan off, my face will I'll start getting hot again. Or if I put my blanket on, I'll start getting warmer again. Jeez. Like, I am terrified of looking. So it really pisses me off when I see that bit's not in the middle. It really bugs me. But I'm so scared. And unfortunately, to get that image up on the screen, then I have to open up the folder I've got all the memes stored in. At the moment, it's only the download folder, which means I saw all of the memes at once. Literally, the only thing I've got in that download folder is the memes. And I just saw all of them at once, and that Mozadoose. Mozadoose. Oh my god. Mozadoose. Plus, I'm getting really fidgety now. Really aware of how my hair is tickling my ears. God's sake, I just can't bloody win. I'm all fidgety all over the place. I have to go to sleep now. Like, my body's like, go to sleep, and my head's like, nope. Pop pop! Do you mean that pop pop? Is that the pop pop you mean? Or do you... I just want to make cheese. I still haven't watched that episode. I've literally got it bookmarked. I've got that episode of Midsummer Murders bookmarked. Oh, I know, it's going to be a nightmare this week, isn't it? It's going to be an absolute nightmare because we've got 2 weeks worth of stuff to get through. We've had this all building up within us for 2 weeks. And now we're all going to get it. It's just all going to come out in one ridiculously weird stream. And I'm so sorry for anybody else who comes in and is wondering what the frick's going on. Because this is nuts. I'm so tired now. Sorry. I am tired. I'm always tired. It don't fucking matter, does it? It's like the last few days I've felt so tired that Me too. Like, I want to watch that episode of Midsummer Murders, but it's almost 2 hours long. It's literally on ITVX. I looked it up, found the episode. I believe it says it's 1 hour and 55 minutes long. It's a freaking movie. Like, one time maybe in the Discord we'll have to do a watch along and just like be right, okay guys, ready, 1 2 3 go, and just watch it like that and just laugh. Just sit down for an hour, like almost 2 hours just watching that. It'd be I would, my laughter stopped because yeah, that's freaking hilarious and that is how it is on the show, but personally I ship Izzy and Frenchie, so that is a very weird, that is weird in my head out. That one is really, really, really weirding my head out because again, I ship Izzy and Frenchie. That is my like main ship because Frenchie would treat him the way he deserves to be treated. He would do. But yeah. It would be fun. We'd have to organise it and like all of us would have to find our source of watching Midsummer Murders. I'm sorry, that is weirding me out. Children of Divorce. Like, big time, I ship Izzy and Frenchie said that is a very weird one. Like, this is very weird. I like Izzy and Frenchie, I can't help it. I love them. I love them. Hang on. I get that all the time with mine. Sorry, just renaming the memes. That is, they are, oh my god. I'm gonna have to make a, why the fuck did that end up over there? I'm gonna have to make a dedicated folder just for memes. Oh geez, you put the cheese one on, you put Mickey cheese back on there again. That is one of the most cursed images I've ever seen, because it's, hang on, it is this one. It's Mickey Mouse, but it's stripper Mickey by the looks of it, with cheese under his arm. That's what it looks like. What the fuck is the original image? And why the hell have they got a bit of cheese? Why have they got Mickey Mouse ears? And what the fuck? I'm not sure I want to see the original. It's a stock image. Why the hell has he got Mickey ears and cheese? Like, I want to see the original stock image, but I also don't. Because that is a cursed image. Like, why would somebody want that image? That looks like a stripper Mickey because of the pose and the white gloves and just the way he's like holding on. It's that look. And then he's got okay, he's got cheese. I'm wondering why he's got cheese. He's a freaking mouse. I'm wondering why he's got cheese. He's a mouse. And yeah, it's it's Mickey versus meets the Chippendales. I can't believe that I didn't get why the original image had, but it does look like stock images are really insane, because like what the hell? I can never position my arms right because I'm looking at the screen there, but my camera's over there. There we go. What the hell is that? There we go. That is so freaking weird. And then you might randomly encounter the ones that have got Simu Liu in it. It could be really weird. But, God's sake. In the Discord, like, I've got the Discord full screen on my laptop screen. And I've got that cursed Izzy Mickey image. I don't know. I don't know. Is that just a myth perpetuated by Tom and Jerry? Terrible. But, I've literally got that cursed Mickey image, and then at the top of the screen, I've got Frenchie and Jim, just their heads like, and then Children of the Force underneath. Maybe we should change. What the I'm not sure if that's a Halloween costume or a Is that? Is that a Halloween costume, or is that a fun time costume? You know what I mean? Because those goggles make it look weird. That is. Ew. Sick, my glasses are now fucking filthy already. I don't know what it is about me. When I got my computer around, it was the same in the old house. I thought with the old house it was just because of the old. It was an old house, so I thought there was just loads of dust. But no, it's me. Jesus, I don't like that image. That is a freaky image. Just that guy. It's the guy's look with that mustache. I've just realised I've still got that one up on the screen. Let's get rid of that one, please. Oh god. Oh god. You've spent the week researching for this stream and you've been traumatised. He's a I don't know what the frick he is. I don't like that image. It's terrifying. So I'm just now putting my old glasses back in the glasses case. I really hope they hurry up and get my contact lenses in, and I hope I get on well with them because I'm fed up of these. That is a really weird image. I do kind of want somebody random to either go in the Discord or come into this chat and see all this and be like, what kind of show is this? Because I don't like that. I don't like that image. Eat cheese if it's available, but the supposed love for the food is a bit. I can imagine like it just became like one thing that like people just zeroed in on. Okay, mice like cheese. They're probably like food. They're probably just like food. But cheese has probably got, maybe it's the strong smell of cheese or something like that. It's their noses are more susceptible to it. I don't know. It's weird. Yes, this is on our Flag Means Death stream, and we are talking about why mice like cheese. We swear it's related. Honest. Trying to take a drink whilst you're laughing is very difficult. Jeez. I'm going to turn my fan off for a bit because I'm getting a bit cool. But oh my lordy. You guys are terrible. It now reminds me of Mythbusters checking if elephants are afraid of mice and was... Fair enough. Hey, maybe they should... It's a shame they didn't do mice like cheese, but then again, that's probably been researched before, hasn't it? God's sake, now my hands are cold. I've got a freaking heat pad and my hands are still cold. I'll put these back on and then my legs will be like, no, you got to put your blanket back on. I'll put my blanket back on my lap and then I'll be like, no, you're too fucking hot. I can't win. I just can't win in this house. Or it's just me. My body temperature's shit. I don't know. Yeah, this isn't our Flag Me's death stream, I promise. I promise it is. Honest. Jesus. This is fucking terrible. God's sake. I find GIFs and I still think of that clip. Like, I want to watch Cucumber, but I don't think I can. I don't like boats. It's going to sound... I never really liked him before anyway, but I didn't know why. No worries, no worries. But, it's not that... I think it's more of like when it's over deep water that I can't see the bottom of. I don't like literally, I don't do jump scare stuff like that, but I was playing the game Little Nightmares, the first one, and I was on the DLC for it, and chapter 2 of the DLC, there's a bit where I was fine for the rest of the game. Like, about phobia, it's like praising people's phobias and stuff like that. I got to this one thing, and I had to stop. And I just don't like being on boats anyway. Like, literally, if I see clips of, like, boats with, like, big waves and storms, I can't. Like, with our Flag Me's death, I'm okay, because I know it's not real. Right. Thank you for looking that up, Pearl. Vintage King. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. That is the font. That is the font. Pearl, you found it. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see how much the commercial font is. The commercial lot is going for. Oh. I'm trying to find out how to do it because there's two different... Because obviously if we're going to make it on the t-shirt, I'm not going to do like take the free font version and stuff like that because that's not right. Let's have a look. Fucking hell. Maybe not. But that is absolutely the font. 100%. I'm going to test the font, see what it looks like with pop. Let's have a look. But, for God's sake, let me do the preview. But yeah, it seems that, if I'm reading it right, I either have to do the per month thing, which means I don't know if I'll have to stay subscribed. It's just $4.99 a month for this one version. If we do the commercial thing. Or, Jesus, I'm assuming it's a professional license. There's a social media license, and a professional license. The professional license is $199. Which I'm assuming that's going to be the right one. Yeah, personal use. Hang on, let me have a look. Yeah. And okay, that one includes lifetime uses, but it's $199. But that is absolutely 100% the font. Okay. I'm just looking. I'm just looking through. I just want to see. Okay. Okay. Apparently with the version that lifetime. Really? You mean the Creative Fabrica one? Is it Creative Fabrica? Is that the one? Because that is 100% the font. Obviously, I'd have to try and get it to look similar to what they have, or maybe we'll just do a white thing on a black shirt or something. Okay, so let's have a look. And it includes all the other graphics, the fonts, everything. Like that font, it includes the commercial license for that font, which is like really 21. Hang on, I'm trying to get the previews to work. Okay, just in case I have to shut this browser down, guys. Damn it, I've just opened up the Discord. Maybe, yeah, like I'm just putting the link to the font in the Discord channel, okay, so that I've got it there. But there's the link. Bumble, fuck you. I've just seen the latest meme. Fuck you. Oh, that is. Now I see why you were apologising in advance. Oh, that is no. That is an evil meme. How dare you? Oh, that is evil. No worries. Oh, that'd be amazing. But yeah, I've now put that link in the Discord so that I can find it if I do decide to do it. Because if it's a lifetime thing for $21, that is a freaking bargain if it includes commercial licenses. That is huge. Like, I will literally use that source if we do, like, make any t-shirts or whatever. But Bumble, oh, you are evil, Bumble. Evil. And for those of you who would like to know why Bumble is so evil, frickin' evil, Bumble. That's just a mean one. That is just mean. I keep minimizing it and it pops up on the other window. But that is so mean. Just trying to resize everything so I can get things at an optimum size. But fuck you. Bumble, you are mean! I can see that is terrible. Hang on, I've now got to just rename that, and then I'm minimizing that because that is just a mean one. The Discord is so funny. And it's a Victoria! Yes! We've already had multiple memes already, Victoria. You've missed some stuff already. Apparently, this is me. This one. I like it, but it's because it's clever, but I fucking hate it at the same time. But apparently, everything's because of me, and everything is because of me because I just want to make cheese. Lovers of pop, yes. He just wants to make cheese. And then we've got this cursed thing, and we've also, if in the Discord, I've just seen there's another one. In the Discord, there's also the original image. And that is a cursed image, to say the least, Victoria. And then we got Pop Life. Terrible. This one, Medusa Izzy, or it's so fucking funny. This one is weird for me because it is funny, but then as I said, I ship Izzy and Frenchie, so that's a cursed one as well for me. And then, of course, we've got this evil thing. And yes, Bumble, I agree with that one. Sorry. Like, I turned the fan off, put my gloves on, I'm fucking warm now because I'm laughing. There we go. I'm so glad that I can hear it, but it doesn't get picked up by the microphone. But that one is accurate. It's like, we see the option you've given us, we choose to deny it. Fuck off. There's a reason you had a bird land on the fucking grave. Izzy is going to come back because Buttons is resurrecting him. Sorry. Not the meme review, they're all getting me again. Of course we got to review the memes. And then of course we've got this new one. It's freaking hilarious, you guys. Like seriously, like I've got all the memes bookmarked. Yeah, exactly. It's like that Nick Fury meme, like talking to the council in is it the Avengers? And he goes, I see your decision. Because it's a dumb idea, I know I'm saying it wrong, but you know what meme I mean, right? It basically, that's it with us, with Izzy and Death. Nope. It was great on Tumblr. So, well, like, everybody, like, following on Tumblr was like, nope. I mean, with Izzy and Ed in the background with the Chexian Children of Divorce. Hey, it works. You don't need to. But the Children of Divorce does make sense in a way because they follow Izzy, so we could take it as that, but then it's just weird. It's weird. It's such a weird one. See, I'm freaking warm now. Like I get cold, too cold, and then I get too warm, and then I get too cold. It's hot flushes. It's French's face that makes that freaking hilarious. Great, now I've got hiccups again. Why is it whenever I think of how much it's making me laugh, I think of the cucumber clip again? I will never escape that clip that's in the Discord. I kind of want to watch an episode of Cucumber, but I don't think I could. That's the one. Yeah, that's it. Something like that. Yes, thank you. Is he resurrected as a cat? Does make sense. Because, hey, Frenchie says he doesn't like cats, but it's because he's allergic. He's got to be, because they steal your breath. He's allergic. But he is such a fucking cat guy. He's cat-coded and all that kind of thing. So, like, it's just, and it'd be freaking hilarious if Izzy comes back as a cat. That'd be so freaking funny. It's like I'm cold and I'm warm at the same time. I hate this room. I reckon. Why am I reading the same thing again? thinking about that clip. I might have to put my baseball cap on. I hate wearing my baseball cap, but it probably will help because my hat, nah, it's surprisingly warm, this hat. Hang on. If I had decided not to do tonight, I would have been watching a reaction or something. I know I would, because sorry, I just looked at the DVD for the new show I'm going to be doing. Sorry, got to stand up. And there goes one hat. Oh, and there goes another hat. I'm knocking everything down here. Is he his cat code? But oh god, yeah. Like that picture of Con and his dog. That, you know, like I think it's when he came back from all like the conventions or something like that, and it's like a recent one of him like led on the sofa hugging his dog. But his dog's so cute, but everybody's like, oh my god. Like they put a picture of that next to a picture of Reese with his dog, and it's like they look like they're dogs and it's adorable. Right. Two more freaking beanie hats just fell down, including the best beanie hat, my gentleman pirate beanie hat. Hang on, my hair's a fucking mess. I know it'll be a mess, so I'm dipping at the screen. Plus, if I take this hat off, it means that the headphones won't be resting on my hat and then my ears, which fucking hurts. I am still here. It's too fucking warm. That's better. That is better already. Because I like wearing that hat. It's the thinnest of my beanie hats. But it's still too fucking warm. It is a lovely beanie hat. Like, hang on, I've just realised that we found my Kraken ring the other week for the first time, and damn it, I don't know where I put it. Fuck. So I've just found my Crowley ring, and I've just it just reminded me that I had found my Kraken ring, my Ed ring, and I've just lost it. I don't know what Ed would be. What would Ed be? I don't know. I really don't know what Ed would be. Yeah. I'm really annoyed because I found my Kraken ring. Fuck knows where it's gone. God damn it. Because, like, this is my Crowley one. And then I've got a Kraken one where it, like, comes around like that. And the Kraken one's adjustable, so it's great. And I swear I put it down in here. Where the frick did I put it? Probably up on my shelves, so I've put something in front of it, and then I just can't find it again. God knows. I cannot see. Oh well. I keep this on the little bit of foam it come on, then it's... Oh no. Is he... What sign... That works, because I can't read. Hey, some of his plotline's good. His plotline was good. And then they fucked it up at the end. I loved his plotline because he had he should have been the new captain. That's what it seemed like it was setting up. If Ed and Steed had to leave, Izzy didn't have to die. He should have been the new captain. He should have been the new captain. He would have been freaking perfect because the crew love him. And he's got basic experience because he basically had to run it with Ed. Because they, as Izzy said when he was dying, they were both Blackbeard. They created Blackbeard together. So Izzy had basically whenever Ed wasn't in the fit state or whatever, Izzy had to do it for him. So he could have been captain. And the way they did it is like him accepting himself, not needing Ed around, finding a family and people that he could talk with, and like, yeah, he could be firm with them and like have a go at them, but he could also be nice, and he was learning from Steed as well, and learning from the crew. He would have been a freaking captain. Maybe Frenchie is first mate, because he's technically got first mate experience. But yeah, Izzy would have been the best captain. Frenchie is first mate. Absolutely. That would have been a brilliant one, because Frenchie would have been a good like delegation between the two. Because I feel like he'd be able to talk to Izzy well, but then obviously he would know what the crew would mean and what the crew would want and stuff like that. And it would have been freaking perfect. It would have been absolutely freaking perfect if Izzy was the captain. But but it's hilarious. But, okay, on my Discord, it was a smaller picture. I did not see the Izzy episode 8 plotline. So yes, I agree with that one. I agree with the episode 8 plotline one. Yeah, Frenchie is a bit too chaotic and a bit too clumsy for captain. But I think he'd be a good first mate. Because again, he could talk to Izzy. Izzy would listen to Frenchie, I think. But Frenchie could he'd be a good middleman between the two. I think he'd be a really good first mate as long as Izzy was the captain. But that might just be me wanting to be Izzy being the captain. Right, so I've got to now name this one. Because that is a fucking cursed image. But yeah, now I've seen that it says episode 8, I'm like, yeah, I agree with that one. I agree with that one. He did nail his sleeve to the floor. He's so freaking clumsy. He's so clumsy and like stumbling over himself and stuff like that. But he cares for the crew a lot. The crew's his family. He's good at his word. Like he can weasel he's good at like doing deals and stuff like that. Because the bit with him and Olu, pretending Olu was a prince. No worries, Pearl, but thank you so much for finding that font. That's amazing of you. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good night, day, or whatever it is for you. But yeah, like Frenchie would be good at like delegating and making deals and stuff like that because we've seen he's good at that kind of thing. So he would be a good first mate. He would have to. Izzy could teach him how to fight. Izzy could teach him how to fight and make him better at that aspect. But I think he would be a good first mate. He really would do. So I'm just putting this glove on, at least one glove, because this right hand's starting to hurt. You'll do some cheese! That's freaking... Oh my lordy lordy, we are terrible, aren't we? Absolutely terrible. Freaking hell. Cheese! Good night, Pearl. Why is it literally... Awesome. We'll try to make it funny. And if you don't catch the replay, you'll probably see all the memes in the Discord. Because undoubtedly there's going to be weird stuff in there. It's like literally... Exactly. He'd be good at making those kind of deals and getting the best deal and just... He's really good at his words that way. He's not always the best at lying. Because, like, yeah, okay, he went... Because, like, when he lied about saying how Ed had retired, like, yeah, he came up with that on the spot. He came up with that idea on the spot, which was great. But he wasn't entirely convincing. But that might have been because we knew he was lying. So maybe that's why he wasn't convincing. I don't know. But I literally... I keep saying it. I cannot even think of the Discord without thinking of that sodding clip that's in there. Look, I would play it for the chat, but I don't know how to get. I would have to. No, I'm not. I'm so glad I wasn't taking a drink. Jesus Christ. It was on the spot, yes. Sorry. That is seriously season 1, Izzy. If you go in the Discord, it's the cucumber clip in the Discord. It's the Twitter clip. I think actually, yeah, the cucumber clip. I can. I literally can hear his voice in my head. If you carry on scrolling up, It was posted on the 5th. Okay, if you scroll up through the Discord, and if you watch it, Victoria, headphones. Make sure you have headphones and nobody, or if you don't have headphones, make sure nobody else is around you, is all I'm going to say, because, well, the preview image is a taster. That's the wrong wording to say, but jeez. Because that is seriously season 1 Izzy. Season 2 Izzy helps Steve, but that is season 2 Izzy. Down to a T. No worries, but yeah, Bumble, you need. It's like, I want to watch Cucumber, but if Con's like that in it, I wouldn't survive, is what I'll say. There is no way I would survive if that's. Hey Sam, how you doing? You've missed a lot of chaos. We've been coming up with a lot of memes already. They've been posted in the Discord. I'm about to put one on the screen. I apologise. Actually, this one is probably the one that most people would understand. All our other memes, anybody random who comes, like anybody would come in and be like, "What the frick are you guys on?" This one makes sense. That makes sense for our Flag Me's Death, especially season 1. Because that is season 1 Izzy and Steed down to a T. Without a doubt. I've just not got to name that. Because that really is. That is season 1 Izzy with Steed. Without a doubt. Just have a British Navy in the background. I never thought I would, but I kind of got some as well. I could absolutely see it again for me personally. It's Izzy Frenchie for me, but I could absolutely get Stizzy ones as well. Like especially in the training scene, and also like with the OK when he like Izzy's when Steve's been fighting, or actually manages to land a punch and also like does the gun thing, and he does really well. That, oh. You haven't, yeah. We've had some cursed ones, is all I'll say. Big inside jokes this, oh dear. Our inside jokes are awful, but brilliant. Nobody else will get them. Like, I dread Con seeing our inside jokes, because he... Yeah, and when they're talking at Jackie's, yes, because he... Because when they're talking at Jackie's, Izzy has his hand on Steed's leg. He literally puts his hand on Steed's leg. It's like, I didn't notice that when I was watching it, but I've seen the pictures, and he literally does. And it's like, whoa, okay, I get the Stizzy vibes now. Absolutely. Because there's more obvious Stizzy vibes than there is Wheezy vibes. Like, if you look at it, you can definitely get the Wheezy vibes. Like, Frenchie with his head on Izzy's leg. Death scene. Frenchie doesn't look up, and then you see one shot of Frenchie in the death scene, and then he's disappeared. So it's like he had to go because, in my head anyway, and I think other people's as well, or some other anyway, in the death scene we only see one shot of Frenchie because he's had to disappear because the box in his brain is breaking open from Izzy dying. There's that one. And it's just like, Frenchie holding his hand and stuff like that. I know it's making me warm. I've always worn slipper socks. Or for the last few weeks, I've worn slipper socks. But this week, I've got slippers. So my feet are like, what the fuck have you done to me? I'm taking these off. Maybe I'll cool down a bit. Jesus. It's because we're laughing as well. Doesn't help. Like, this room loved us and he left us, yes. It's like, you know what he did when I told him I loved him? Shot me. But yeah, I thought it was so sweet, like, spurned loves coming together, finding love in each other. Like, you could that's the thing with Izzy. You can pretty much ship him with anybody on the ship, and it would make sense. Especially season 2. Right, I could see Izzy and Wee John would make sense after Calypso's party. Izzy and Jim, I could see. Maybe not Izzy Olu, because we haven't had much of that. But Izzy Pete, absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Getting closer because of mutual pain. But obviously Izzy Lucius, yes, completely. Because of the whole going up to him, taking a cigarette out of his mouth, smoking, twatty and all that. I could get Pete. Pete would probably be up for it. But yeah, you could literally ship. I could see Archie going, for fuck's sake. Yeah, why not? Archie could be like that. But you could literally ship Izzy with anyone. Anyone. Because of how much the crew grows to love him. And obviously Izzy Fang, I could see. That one's not so obvious. Me, Izzy Fang is more friendships and like more friends and brothers and that kind of family vibe from Fang. But Fang deserves love too. It should be Kevin Jr. and Auntie. Imagine, oh my god. Kevin Jr. would melt Auntie's heart. It would be beautiful. Weezy is soft, wholesome vibes with the hand-holding thing. Yes. Chemistry with things like, yes, exactly. So both would work. Both work. And it's brilliant. Oh god, yeah. Izzy Lucius right from the back of like, have you ever been sketched? The old daddy scene, obviously. And the have you ever been sketched? Like literally, Izzy Lucius vibes from season 1. Like literally their first scene together. Izzy Lucius vibes. But then again, I've seen the like a clips from one of Christian's like online, I think it was Instagram things, and it's literally Nathan talking about how sexy Con's voice is, and he's basically outing himself as having a crush on Con. So that kind of translates on screen. What him and Zheng would be like. Angry sex. Frustrating. It'd be very violent. There'd be a lot of destroyed things, I think, to be honest. There was a lot. I could have seen there being a kiss there as well. The tension. But yeah, I think I could see Izzy Zhang working if it was done right. I could see it. Like the personalities would work well together. But Fang Auntie, like for me, Izzy Fang is more like a brother, like family kind of thing. It's just I get that vibe. But Fang and Auntie would be perfect. He would be just right because it would be very violent, wouldn't it? It'd be very violent. It would be literally, tables would be broken, but it would work. But yeah, Fang Auntie would be like the most perfect thing because like he's sweet, he's soft, he's patient, he's gentle, he knows how to talk to people, how to get them to relax. And also, he can kick ass as well, and she would respect that. He would be the perfect thing. And also, I believe Auntie is Samoan. And I believe they made it look like Fang is Samoan, or meant to be Samoan, I think, because Auntie said something in what people translated as being in Samoan, and Fang answered her. So there's that connection as well. It would be perfect, wouldn't it? Because they speak the same language. They could communicate to each other and nobody else on the ship would understand. It would just perfect. Oh. Auntie and Fang would be the perfect combination, seriously. I kind of want that in season 3 now. I want that in season 3. Fang and Auntie should hook up. Yes! We need Fang and Auntie to hook up in season 3. We do. It needs to happen now because I think it would just be absolutely perfect. That would be amazing. He would get her to smile. It would be adorable. He would, I freaking loved Auntie. Auntie was badass. Awesome. Just didn't know how to soften up, which Kevin would help her with. Kevin would absolutely help her with. Fuck, I keep getting hot and then I'm cold and then I'm hot and cold. It's like, I don't trust this room. It's like, I don't want to turn my fan up because you guys would hear it then. It's like, I need to. Oh, it's just blowing hot air now. That don't work. He really is a big teddy bear. He's a big sweetheart. But you don't want to piss him off. Because, like, he will defend the people he cares about. Because, like, one of my favourite things is, like, when Jin's knocking Ed out, or knocking him out, or killing him, or whatever, with the cannonball, Fang is supporting Izzy. When Izzy comes out, like, and gets Frenchie to start playing his music, Fang has his hand on Izzy's hip to steady him as he's walking because he's nervous. And he saves the goat. Fang is just the biggest teddy bear. He's such a sweetheart, but don't piss him off. Because he will rip you to shreds. Literally. Oh, he would. Like, we saw him in the opening episode. Pick that guy up. Break his back over his leg. He literally did a Bane and Batman on that guy. I'm so glad this is still cold. The can's not so cold, but the drink's kind of... Oh, there we go. There's a cold spot. I'm just trying to cool my face down. Oh, that's bad. That actually does help. I love this little room. It's a perfect size for me, like sensory-wise and all that. It's just comfortable size. But it is a freaking sauna. Is that radiator on? That's why the fucking radiator's on. I can't turn that thing off. I thought I turned it off, but no. It's not off. I want it to get turned off. I might have to ask my other half at one point, saying, like, Simon, can you figure out how to turn this thing off? Because it won't. It's a pain in the arse. Oh my lordy. I keep looking at Discord. And I just think of all the memes in that clip. And now I'm looking at GIFs. I can't. So now I'm looking at my GIFs. My head's like, I gotta post GIFs. Where's the second one go? Fuck it. There we go. Found it. There we go. Shit. Bumble. Your supplicate probably has a high body count since Ed's usually just outsources the job. So yeah, he's a deadly teddy bear. Exactly. It's not off. Sorry, got Crowley in my head. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Crowley gets in your mind. He really probably would have a high body count. He really would. Because like he's a part Blackbeard's crew. He has been for probably at least 20 or so years. I'm assuming for a long time it felt like it. And then obviously the Kraken era. Just in the Kraken area is bad enough. And jeez, that is wholesome, but it's like Frenchie's face like, no. Oh, is he liking the cat? Because Izzy is really a big softie deep down inside. We know the truth. Oh, he's so cute. This French's face. Exactly. 104. Fang is fucking violent. But he is the biggest softie, which is... I love how much of Fang we got. And Fang was the perfect... It makes sense. But Fang was the absolute 100% ideal person to talk to Ed on that fishing boat. Ideal person. He is an absolute badass. Fang is a complete badass. Without a fucking doubt. He's the biggest sweetie. He's a sweetheart, but you don't mess with his family, his friends, his crew. He does his job when he needs to, and he will defend the people he cares for. And you don't want to get in his fucking way. I loved him listing all the things he did to Ed's body. He kind of got a bit carried away, didn't he? But then again, he was taking all his frustrations out. And with it being Fang and him having known Ed for years, Fang's frustrations probably don't just come from that Kraken era. There's probably times in the past where he's not done something. So he probably had a lot more anger and frustration to get out. I'm sorry, I can't get over French's face in that meme. That is so fucking funny. A lot of crotch stuff, yeah. It's like, okay. I do not need to hear that. Excuse me. I get my Tumblr notifications and I put thing like non-mutuals don't like this type thing. It's like my personal one. There's somebody going through liking all my stuff that says don't fucking do this. I've just blocked them. Excuse me. Cats are witches. Exactly. That's why French is so happy in that second one. Because he's like, yes, see, cats are witches. And that cat will bite your finger, Izzy. Okay. That is freaking hilarious. It's because we're us. We got dirty minds. We could turn a lot of crotch stuff into other things, obviously. God knows what else they got up to on that fishing boat. Look at that one. Cats are witches. We all know that. We all know that cats are witches. That's freaking hell. You guys just don't stop. Oh, I did it again with the clicking on the wrong thing and then resizing and Okay, I think that's a good thing, but Jesus. I've now just got that. I can't take anything seriously with the Discord right there like that. I can't. My head's just like stalled now, so my head's like, go to sleep. Oh. My eyes are tired. Like, I get like this. But then again, it is 25 past 11. Hang on. I just want to see if I can find something on my thing. Let's have a look. I'm going to go back through. I'm just trying to find certain things that I think you guys would. Okay, a link to a Tumblr post. I want to watch this program. It's a season 2 of a program, but I want to watch this because I want to watch this program that I've just posted. I want to watch it because they're both in it. Like, I'm tempted to do it, but I know they're not the focus, so it's like, what's the point in getting the DVD? Although the DVD is only like £5. I don't know how much are in it, but I want to watch it just so they can have scenes together. So I think in that show, there's a different like character is the focus of each episode, and it's a different cast for season 2. So they're in season 2. So it's like, I want to watch that. I want to watch it, but it's like, yeah, I know, Bumble. They're in the show together. You should see the rest of the gifs in that. You should see the rest of the gifs. Oh my lordy. Wrecked? No, I don't think so. I don't think so anyway. Oh, for God's sake. That didn't post. I'm sorry, I was trying to put a freaking... I know. Let me link to it. Instead of actually posting the thing, I'm going to link to it. Link to the GIF. And then... No. No, it just decides to do a fucking... Discord doesn't like me. And we're back again. Fucking stuffs. I'm just trying to save this GIF and it... Don't know why. My browser just wants me to, It saves as a web file. It won't save as a fucking GIF. I think I can do it. Oh. Let's see, will this work? Yes! Work. Work. Fuck you! Discord, I'm trying to post this clip, this GIF. It doesn't fucking like me. Hang on, let's see if I can get... I know how to get it to work, but I was hoping not to have to edit the fucking thing just so I could post it. Because like, I can see it working. Ah, okay. It's weird because it's like it's not coming up for me. And it's really freaking annoying. Okay, let's try now. It's a pain in the arse. Okay. Apologies if you can hear the noises. Right. Because like... I drag the GIF over to Discord. It shows me the preview. The preview's animated. It shows the GIF. As soon as I do that. Oh, there we go. Sorry. He looks very good in that GIF. And Frenchie doesn't... Oh, Joel doesn't look so sure. But, yeah. Oh dear me. Anyway, let's shut down the browser now. His expression's like, oh, I don't know about that. But then is it? It's weird seeing Izzy being the party one and Frenchie being like a bit like. I keep saying Frenchie instead because we're talking about our flag means death. But it's just like his face is just like, and it's just weird seeing Con that relaxed as well. Sorry, I was about to say something, then I saw another image and it's just like... I blanked on what I was going to say. Is all I'll say. We will stop looking at the likes I have on Tumblr. I'm going to stop. I'm going to shut down my Tumblr because otherwise... I say that and I start scrolling. I said that. And then I saw this. I'm going to shut down Tumblr because otherwise I will be stuck doing this for ages when I'm meant to be talking to you guys. I've shut down the browser window now. We are not going to do that. It probably was either that or when he was getting ready for season 2, I think. Because like everybody was like, why is he... I heard about how what people were like when they were filming, or at least preparing for season 2, and he started posting all these pictures. Everybody's like, whoa, what? And then we found out why he was training. Obviously. And he didn't need to, because I think he looks nice anyway. He looked good anyway, even without all those muscles, which he worked well and it paid off. Is all I'll say. Fucking hell, it's too fucking warm in this room. I just get so fucking hot. Like, I might have, like... I would go downstairs and turn our heating off. But, whenever I try to turn our heating level down, like, to a different temperature, it's like... It shows you the level you want it at, and then above it, it shows what the actual temperature is. It's always, like, 4 degrees more than you've set it at. And I don't know why. It's a pain in the ass. So I would go turn it off, but no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. I think, yeah, not just ovaries. God's sake, it's because I'm boiling hot. My head's just gone weird. But yeah, he did really well. He looked fantastic and it worked well. It's because it's warm in this room, nothing else, honest. That fan is doing fuck all. No. I'm trying to like angle myself. Gay Watch said they died. Yes, pretty much. We all died. It was like, I had to tell myself, like, I'm on camera. I have to stop. He did well. And he looked great. But then again, all the cast is freaking gorgeous. It's not fair. Like, the whole, like, it's one of the most beautiful casts ever. The casts are all gorgeous. They're all cute or gorgeous or hot or whatever. All of them are just not fair. To put it lightly. Not fair. It's like Christian. For me, it was his competency with the sword. That as well. Like, way he spins round and cuts the candles. Very nice. But like, Christian looked so fucking gorgeous when he's putting on... He's got... When Izzy comes in and like he's asking what's the fucking look. And he's got that, the eyeliner and that, he looked beautiful. Oh, for fuck's sake, Bumble! Bumble. That one I have not added to the list of memes. I have not added that one to the list of memes. That is one that's not on there. I don't think, anyway. I'm just going through my list. I can't see any. I can remember the first time you put that up in the Discord. Hang on. I actually think... Let's see how far I can scroll back. Jesus. It's going to take a while. I know. Bumble is terrible. Okay, I'm just trying to scroll back through it, but I think the big pop energy, I think, was actually the first thing posted in the channel. Actually, I think I posted something. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to scroll back, but I can't believe how much we've actually posted in the channel. Like, and this is literally only in a few weeks. Oh yeah, the first thing posted in the channel was the Ooh Daddy gif that I posted, and then Pop came in with that one. That was the second image posted in the entire channel. Terrible people. But then again, I did start the thing off with the Ooh Daddy one. Again, terrible people. Terrible people. I wish that fan's not doing fuck all. Might as well just turn it off. Like, I turned it off. Don't feel a fucking difference. Ah! How am I meant to concentrate when that's on my screen? Debatable with the memes, and like I gotta sit here like this at the moment. Because I can't concentrate. But that is the one meme that I have not put on the list. Again, I'm going through the thing. I don't think I have. No, all the memes are started off with actual Pop Pop. And then I will just want to make cheese gif. And then it's all cheese ones. I just started doing that after the Pop Pop ones started, I think. Either that or I just decided not to put this one on. And I'm literally... It's a good thing my other half's at work and he isn't going to open the door. You don't know what you're... Terrible. That I share a level of chaos with you. Well, you posted the daddy gift. Yes, exactly. I started it off and then was just... Imagine if my other half opens the door now. Literally the first thing he'd see is that image. It does work. It complements each other. God's sake. There's fucking bacon in there, but I don't want to take my jumper off because I know my arms will get warm. No, they won't get warm. They're warm now. They'll get cold. But the weird thing is, I've still got my heat pad because my hand's still fucking cold. Yeah, oh god, to say it snowballed is an understatement, Sam. It went, like the Pop Pop one was bad enough. Pop Pop was bad enough, and then I made the mistake of adding in, I just want to make cheese. And then now we've got cheese Pop Pops. And it's just, I'll never be able to think of cheese and the word pop again. Ever without thinking of con. And it's all your fault, guys. I'm blaming you, not myself, obviously. Terrible people. I'll send something to help. Oh no. Oh no. When you say stuff like that, I get worried, Bumble. Like, I'm wary now. Like, I can see that out the corner of my eye, but I'm not going to look directly at it. So when something happens, I'll know. But that makes me worried. You say don't worry, but I will. Oh, that one. Hang on. I've got that one on there somewhere. Fuck, what did I name it? What did I name that one? Shit, I'm going to have to go through all of them. Control your Pop Pop. Hang on. No. I'm out. I swear I've got that one. I swear I have that GIF. Yes, I do, but I don't know what I saved it under. Oh, yes, I do. There we go. We're terrible. We are terrible. Love for Fang. Yes. Yes. We've got to have some love for Fang. We love Fang. Jesus, that's a big image. I'm still here. I mean, he's... and then just out of frame. Just out of frame. Frenchie's holding Izzy's hand. Makes it even better, that image. But he attacks. He knows how to lay back. And as we know from what Lucius is doing, he butt naked too. I gotta be careful where I sit now. Hang on. Hang on. I can't fucking type around my microphone. I need to get a microphone arm. It'd be so much better. It's so difficult trying to think of what to name it. But yes, we got to get a Fang meme in there. That's going to be my whole sources bar. It's just going to be memes from this chat. I freaking love the memes. I know, we got to have a Fang meme, haven't we? He's adorable. We love us some Fang. I love Fang so much. I love him. He's so adorable. David Faney's awesome. And apparently he's really freaking tall. Which sounds random, but that just popped into my head. Popped into my head with it's from a clip of Samba and Con doing an interview, obviously whilst they're doing this, where they're on strike. They're not talking about the show, but then they talk about how, like, Con talks about how he's got Napoleonic energy, and he didn't realise how short he was until he worked with like Samba and David Faney and Christian. Because Samba is so freaking tall. Because like Con turns around and he's like there, like literally chest level. Then I saw a bit that comes after that clip, and apparently Con jokes that he basically can tell who each person is by their nipples. That's the height he's always at. It's so funny. I might have to take this jumper off. I'm fucking baking here. I'm absolutely fucking baking. Fuck it, I am going to have to take my jumper off. Excuse me. And obviously I'm going to step out of frame because I'm taking my jumper off. But I am still here. And I'm keeping an eye on that Discord. I don't trust it. Oh, it is too fucking hot in this room. And I think my other half's home because I just heard something downstairs. I hope it's my other half because otherwise, yikes. Great, now my nose is going again, but fucking hell. He has tall energy, yes. He's like the interviewer says he's got tall energy, and then Con says he's got Napoleonic energy, which I find so funny. I think Con is 5'7.5", which is exactly the height I am. So I believe Con's 5'7.5". Yeah, my other half's home. But yeah, Con's 5'7.5", I think. I don't know what it is in like centimeters. But yeah, he's the same height as me. If not, maybe, like, I've seen it. Some places say he's 5'7.5". Some places say he's 5'8", so he might be slightly taller. But I'm 5'7.5", so I can't call him short. It's fucking hot in this fucking room. Yeah. Now I'm going to turn the fan back on. Now my arms are out, maybe my arms will get cold. Oh. No, my other half's mum is under 5 foot tall. So, like, my daughter's already taller than her. Actually, my daughter might be your height. I don't know. I don't know how tall my daughter is, but she's like there on me. She's too big. Hey, to be honest, Izzy kind of has Chihuahua energy as well. Especially in season 1. Izzy definitely has Chihuahua energy. He thinks he's bigger than he is. Yeah, I don't know what I am in centimetres. I really don't. Hang on, let me have a look. What? Let's have a look. And of course my browser decides, nope, don't fucking like you. I can't fucking spell either. So 5 foot. Yeah, I'm 5'7.5". So if he's 173, he's slightly taller than me. Because I'm literally looking at a converter thing because I could be arsed to try and do it with a calculator. 5'7" is apparently 170.18. 5'8" is 172.72. So if he's 173, he's about 5'8" and a half, which is taller than me. He would know. He would know. So, but if he's 5'7" and a half in heels, that means he's got to be shorter than me. Because I'm just 5'7" and a half with no shoes on. Well, it was the last time I looked. I might have shrunk. Which could happen because my other half's mum shrunk. He really did have little gremlin energy. It was hilarious. But God, he must be. What size heels though? Are they 3-inch heels? Because if he's 5'7" and a half in heels, then he really is shorter than me. Oh, that's weird. I don't mind it. I don't mind somebody being shorter than me. I think my other half's about a half an inch or an inch shorter than me. So I don't care. He won't like me for saying that. I don't care. Jesus, 8-inch heels. I was like, how short are you making him? If he had 8-inch heels, I don't think he'd be looking at Samba's chest. He wouldn't be looking at Samba's chest, let's say that much. Be a little bit lower, maybe belly button height. If not lower. Oh. Con is 20 years older than me, I know that much. Because he's 57, I'm 37, so. Which is weird. But I don't care. Fucking hot in this room. But now I've taken my jumper off, I can feel the air on my arms, so it's a lot better. But yeah, he's literally 20 years older than me. I don't know what the other casts are. Joel's actually older than me as well. Joel's like 40. Or almost. I think he might be 39. He's either 39 or 40. Which he looks younger than me. I swear Joel... Like, you look at Joel, he looks like early 30s. But he's older than me. He's like 40. Or 39. Which is nuts. I think Nathan's the youngest. I think he's about 30. Matthew Mayer's like almost 50, I think. I'm not sure. I have actually seen them all the ages. I just can't remember off the top of my head. I don't know about Vico. Vico might be the youngest. Actually, I don't know how old Vico is. Then again, Samson might be younger as well. I really don't know. Some of them look so much younger. Like, you would not think Joel's like around 40. You think early 30s. Samson looks young. Like, I don't know how old Samson is anyway, but he looks really young because he's got that like little sweet face. I thought Vico was in their 20s. I didn't think they were only 5 years younger than me. Wow. Makes me feel terrible. Because it's like, I think they're all younger than me, so much younger than me, but then again, it's probably just me looking old. I don't know. Damn. I don't know how old any of them are. Hey, how do you think I feel? Vico's 32, I'm 37, and I'm me. God, why is my music gone so quiet? My music has gone really quiet. That's weird. Maybe, hang on. That's why I keep the bloody volume thing on here is like there, and I keep knocking it. And it's a pain in the arse. Nathan is 30. I thought Nathan was about that age, yeah. I thought Nathan was about that. But that's crazy. I would have thought Vico was younger. They're not fair. None of this cast are fair. It's like, Joel does not look like 40. Matthew looks amazing. Con looks amazing. The whole cast looks fucking gorgeous. They're not fair. They're just not fair. It's terrible. It's not fair. I wish this room was not a fucking sauna. Like, I will have to get my other half like to look at the radiator, because I swear I've turned it off, but it's not. It's still fucking on. Joel is 38. Okay, he's only a year older than me. I thought he was like 4. Huh. Reese and Taika, yeah. I knew Reese and Taika were older, but Joel's only a year older than me. Okay. Huh. I say only a year older. I turned 38 in June. That sounds so weird. Oh, that sounds so weird, because what sounds even weird, what makes me feel even older, is when I think about in September I'm gonna have a teenager next September. Oh god, that really makes me feel old. The fact that I'm gonna have this time next year I'll have a teenager. Ugh. She acts like a fucking teenager already, but then again that's because she's special needs and she's a child. I hate feeling like this, because like I feel cold but I feel hot at the same time. They're all sea witches, yes. What spells have they been given from Buttons to make them all look so beautiful? It's not fair. I don't know how old my god, I've forgotten his name. I literally had it in my head. I know his name. Ewan Bremner, there we go. Ewan Bremner. I don't know how old he is, because he was in Trainspotting, obviously. So he's got to be around the I would say similar age, or maybe even slightly younger than Ewan McGregor. I would say, I don't know how old Ewan is. Because Ewan steals every scene in every single thing he's ever been in. He does. Like Trainspotting. I've got to be careful what I say, because I know there's a film, the film he did with The Rock and Sean William Scott. Over here in the UK, it was called Welcome to the Jungle. I think the rest of the place it was called The Rundown. And because of that, literally, if I were to tell my other half, 51. Jesus. I believe I did, yes, the Witches one. I believe I did. I think. Yes, it's the one that, like, Nadja doesn't... I'm trying to be vague in case other people haven't seen it. Nadja doesn't get on with the leader of them, does she? Ewan's 51, so he must have... I swear Ewan McGregor's older than that, so he must have been the baby. He did... To be honest, though, in Trainspotting, he did look like the baby of the group. He really did look like... Oh, then again, Ewan McGregor looked like the fucking baby of the group, too. How they would... I just made the connection to why you said that. And again, because... Again, we cannot say in this chat how they are keeping themselves young, because we don't want to spoil anybody who hasn't seen it. Ewan McGregor's only a year old. Why am I thinking that the AO3's got a fanfic like that for the cast of Our Flag Means Death? A year older, I was going to say. I was like, a year old? What? I know I said he was a baby, but come on. Yeah, oh yes, definitely. But now I'm imagining that somebody has done not a full-on crossover, but Our Flag Means Death, but kind of like that episode of What We Do in the Shadows. And oh my god, I've just thought, because if in the bit from season 1, where they're acting like they're getting somebody... They get all these people. No. Because you're saying about how those witches kept themselves young. Right? That's what I was thinking of. But then my head went further at, like, in season 1, where where they get everybody, like, they get these people board the ship, but then they put on like a fuckery. And what does Frenchie say he is? That's where my head went. That's how they keep themselves young. I have to be very careful what I say. Because in in the fuckery, Frenchie is a witch. That's where my head went, and that's why I think there's probably a AO3. Yeah, that's where my head went. But who was the... But then again, none of them are vampires. So it'd have to be the witch. Yeah. I'm tired. I go loopy when I'm tired. Shut up. But that is where my head went, okay? Oh, that smut-fic is most likely out there somewhere. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yeah, I'm tired. It's fucking baking in this room. My God's sake. The giggles have finally properly caught me. Like, I've been able to stop before, but now the giggles have properly caught me. Because I'm tired. It's not even... It's only a few minutes to midnight. That fan's now working, though. I'm just going to sit here like this for a bit. Ugh. Try not to melt everywhere. Jesus. I really wish my brain hadn't gone to there and made that connection and that scenario in my mind. Because now, guess what's just popped into my mind? The cucumber clip. And having those two thoughts put together, it's just, I can't separate now because I want to separate those two thoughts. I've now got those two thoughts together and they just will, I can't stop. So that scenario with Frenchie and the crew, Frenchie being the witch, based on what we do in the shadows, combined with how, oh my God, in the preview image, I've just realised in the preview image for that clip from Cucumber, Con's character is Cliff. Oh, it'd be so chaotic. It really freaking would. It'd be hilarious. But Con in that clip is talking about a character called Frankie, and my head just transplanted that and to put it into Frenchie. And oh, see, once I get started on things, my brain can turn anything dirty. It literally could turn anything into dirt, like in the gutter. And once it gets started, I cannot switch it off. So now literally I've transplanted the name Frankie for Frenchie in that clip. And if you go watch that clip and think about him talking about somebody called Frenchie instead of Frankie, I will never be able to watch our Flag Me Staff the same way again. Oh my God. Oh no. I've now got... Great, now my glasses are fucking dirty again. Because I keep touching them. Because I've got an itchy eye now. But yeah, like if you listen to that or watch that clip in the Discord from Cucumber, the Twitter clip or the X clip, and then transplant the name Frankie for Frenchie, I'm sorry, but somebody, I swear, somebody must have made a fic like that already. Jesus Christ. God's sake, I've made that clip worse for me now, because all I'm gonna, literally, anytime I look at Discord, I'm not just gonna think of that clip, I'm gonna think of it being Frenchie instead. And, yeah, you've watched it. Yeah. Now do you see why I said make sure you have headphones on if there's anybody around you? Because listen to that. Imagine watching that clip with sound on, like on the bus or something like that. You'd be... But transplant the name Frenchie or Frankie for Frenchie and it makes it even worse. Oh, what we do in the shadows is pure chaos and it's brilliant. I'm loving it so far. Can't remember what episode I'm on. I'm still on season 3, I believe. It's very confusing because I had like 3 shows that were on season 3, and now I've got 2 shows that this week are starting season 4, or not this week. Today I started season 4 of Blake 7. Next Wednesday it's Red Dwarf season 4. Tuesday is still season 3. It's so confusing. Oh god, no. I think it's something like 303, yeah. I think that's the one. It's the one with the car. They find Laszlo's car. And Gale. That's one. It was the Gale app. Again, we won't go too far into it because we don't want spoilers, because if we talk about Gale, that would be spoilers if people haven't seen the episode. Especially a certain part about Gale. Yeah, I don't like having sound on. Like I won't even sit downstairs with my other half and my daughter, who both will have their sound on normally. I've got to have my headphones on, or I will have the sound off. I cannot have the sound on, like if there's other people around. Most of the time, even if I'm on my own, I'll sit with my headphones on because it just doesn't feel right. There is the same kind of chaos. Like I've seen cons basically set, like I think it was at a convention, cons saying that like somebody said, like I think somebody asked like what would you like what show would you like to cross over with, and he said What We Do in the Shadows. But then he did say this because they'd all fuck each other. Because they probably would, to be honest, they would. Especially Laszlo, Jesus. Laszlo would have an absolute field day. Oh, Jesus. Imagine Laszlo and Lucius together in the same scene. Actually, no. Lucius and Guillermo. Lucius and Guillermo would be perfect. Hang on, I think I did have it from Coca Duplication, and then I think I noticed it. So let me just double check. I just want to make sure. Let me just check. No, I did change it, luckily. Laszlo, oh my god. Imagine what... I would love to see them. Like, I saw a picture of them two together, 2 actors together, and it's like, there's too much fabulousness in the one picture. It was amazing. But literally... I think Izzy would literally go... His mind would just be like, he is like imagine season 1 Izzy with the vampires. Or at least season 1 Izzy with Laszlo. It would be nuts. And like Laszlo would see him as a challenge, because he would probably see the potential there. He would see what season 1 Izzy would become in season 2. And he would build on it. Yes, I did. And it didn't, I hated that because it got my hopes up, because I swear he was wearing Anton's jacket. I actually got my hopes up. I almost, like, in my head I was like, no. It got my freaking hopes up. Because I swear he was wearing movie Anton's jacket. So I was like, no. That was mean. Because I really did think it was going to be Reese. If they'd somehow got Reese, if they got movie Anton over for that episode, I would have... Maybe they did script it for him. Because I swear he's wearing the same jacket. Because it's the dark navy blue with like orange. It was movie Anton's thing. So I bet they tried to get Reese. They scripted it for Reese. They had movie Anton's outfit, but then Reese couldn't do it, so they just put somebody else in there. And they didn't change the name because they probably thought, yeah, let's wind everybody up. That was not fair. I really did think it was gonna be him, and it wasn't fair. It's like, I would love it if Nick turned up in it. Or, Stu. Oh, imagine if Stu was in it. Although I know the Stu's, like, actor isn't actually an actor, so, like, it was a one-off thing for him. My God, if they got Stu in it, I would love it. Stu, everybody loves Stu. Everybody loves Stu. He was funny. He was funny without being funny. We're talking about what we do with shadows now. This is on our flag means death. We get sidetracked sometimes. We do get sidetracked. Got it. I'm sorry, I'm putting up memes to try to get back on track so we can at least... I'm going back through like previous ones just to make me laugh. Because Jesus, you some of the memes you guys have come up with are ridiculous. But a bunch of people making stew together. He was! I would literally, if I was watching a random thing, like Stu or any of that cast turned up, I would freak out. Because like when Vladislav has turned up, oh my God, I loved it. But I would love for Stu to turn up in the show. Obviously, if any of the cast from the movie do, at some point again, or for the first time, do not tell me. I think they would, but also I think Stu might might get annoyed by him, or I don't know. I think the whole cast would love, all the crew would love Stu. All the crew would love him, I think. Exactly, Stu can win over everyone without even trying. I can imagine Ed loving him. I think Ed would absolutely think he's brilliant. But he's just like, it's just like a monotone guy, very shy, doesn't talk the best. Yeah, Stu's the best. We love Stu. Stu's amazing. I wanted more. Exactly, how could somebody not love Stu? Stu is a big sweetheart. He's funny as hell without being funny. And he would. We need to get them dancing. We need to get Izzy and Ed dancing or having a dance off. Very true. He would hate it. Ricky would hate because Ricky would hate him because Stu would literally get along with everybody, and Stu would be accepted into the pirates. Ricky couldn't do that. He'd be jealous. He'd capture Stu and be like, "What the fuck's your secret? How?" I want a dance-off between Ed and Steed. I don't know how they make it happen, but I want it. And I want it to be similar to what we do in the Shadows movie, except for, obviously, it can't be the same because Ed's not a vampire and he wouldn't be able to dance the same, but it would just be freaking hilarious. God damn it. We talk about the most random stuff that, like if somebody comes in, it might not be random for us, but for them, they'd be like, this isn't our flag means stuff, but we're like, yes it is actually, technically it is. We're talking about cheese, and it's still our flag means stuff. I don't know. I just told them about this. I'm a computer analyst. I do karate. You like you? Ricky would hate it, and it'd be freaking brilliant. Like, I almost want to see it, you know? Like, I almost want to see that scene. Because it'd be freaking... He'd get so jealous, and it'd be amazing. It'd be absolutely freaking amazing. I love it. Why can't I stop yawning? Because it's the temperature. And also once I start yawning, I can never stop. It's a pain in the arse. Damn it. Okay, that is literally the last bit. Damn it. Crush my can, put it in the bin. I'd be freaking, like, yeah, Rick, I would love to see that, like, Ricky, like, going, why did they like you so much? Please tell me your secret. Like, no, they fucking like me. I'm done then. I love Stu. God damn it. I even just hear a word, I hate it. I just hear the word, I hate it. Oh, dearie me. My brain, it just goes off on complete tangents. But then again, you guys don't help. I try to rein my brain in and stay on topic. But you guys don't help. I'm sorry, I've got... Now someone's tickling my nose, for God's sake. Yawning, aha. Yes, I was so confused. I was like, what the... Because obviously chat comes a bit behind. And it doesn't help that I haven't got this one that's meant to be here today. You never know, it might appear on Sunday. See a bit. Something, like a bit of dust was tickling my nose, I'm sorry. But yeah, like literally, I hear anybody yawn, I hear the word, and I cannot stop. Because of the way my joints are, like I can never get that last little like, the last bit of the yawn out. And because I can't get that last bit of the yawn out, because it literally physically hurts my jaw, I will yawn for hours. Like obviously not continuously, but like I will not be able to stop. And it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. That's very true. You do give cursed memes. Very cursed memes tonight. My God. The memes. Like, I don't want to count how many memes I've got in this folder now, my sources. $14, $16, $18, $20, $4, $6, $8, $30. And then with the actual pop picture, it's 31. But then again, I didn't do the big pop energy memes not in there. So technically it's 31, 32. But I haven't put that one in there because I am putting that one in there. Shh. Oh, dearie me, we have been terrible tonight. Oh, dearie me. My head is deflating. We talk for like 2 hours and like 2.25 hours for like seemingly random stuff, but we still manage it for so long. Wasn't it like last week we did like 3 hours? We spoke for like 3 freaking hours last week. No, not last week, week before, because obviously we didn't do last week. But we're terrible. We're meant to be doing our flag me stuff. We barely stay on topic, although we do because it's con and we use the Izzy memes and stuff like that. But that's about it. We're terrible. At least it hasn't been 3 hours of only... True. That was last time. I'm actually surprised, considering we didn't do last week. I'm surprised it literally hasn't been just a wall of cheese and pop jokes. My God, yeah, it has been terrible. It was all cheese jokes, and we kept saying, "Oh my God, imagine if Vicky comes in." Oh, you got to see all the cheese memes in the Discord, but it's just like we were literally talking. I think we were talking about going, "Oh my God, if you imagine if Vicky comes in now, they're going to wonder what the heck is going on." I was literally just picturing you in the comment, like just opening up the Discord to be like, huh? What? And no context. I can literally imagine somebody, like I said earlier, imagine somebody who's not watched the show or who's on my Discord just randomly seeing that there's stuff posted in that channel. So, okay, I'll open it up. Let's have a look. What the hell kind of show is this? what? I could just imagine somebody who's never seen this show just opening up the Discord and just be like, what the frick is going on here? Because it makes no sense. If you've not seen the show, that Discord channel would make no sense whatsoever. It's absolutely freaking hilarious. And that joke is a wall of cheese, no context. Oh dearie me. Freaking terrible. Freaking terrible. God. I'm not going to go there. My brain just... I was going to say one thing, which was absolutely innocent, but then my brain turned it into something dirty, and I'm like, I'm not saying it. See, my brain goes off on tangents on its own. I don't even need to utter things. But I am not saying what I just... Like, I don't think I could, actually. But don't even... Very true. Cheesy Medusa, is he? Stripper. What was it? Mozza... I can't even remember what we called that. If we do have... Crazy energy is, to put it lightly, very crazy energy. Oh dear Lord. Is building a wall of cheese at the Mexican border make... I gotta be careful. I keep remembering my other half's in the other room, and I think he's just trying to sleep. Because by the looks of it, the light's off. That is very true. They do. Mozza Duzza, that's it. Yeah. My face hurts. See, this is how big images are. Hang on, let's just make it bigger. Make it smaller so we can see the wall of the cheese. That is a freaking hilarious pun. That is absolutely freaking brilliant. But I think he's gonna be expired. It was expired cheese. Oh God, imagine the smell. Ugh. But then again, you don't want to waste cheese that's still edible. You want it to be expired, but oh. Ha ha, very funny. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Absolute terrible people. You googled wall of cheese. Right, let's see what... Let's have a look. Let's see what I get. Let's see what I get. I literally googled wall of cheese. So many of the images are of that wall of cheese. We did, yes. Hang on. But then we also decided... Cheese hurts his tummy, he's intolerant. He's lactose intolerant, and then we started going on about how because he loves cheese so much, he would make the crew suffer. If they were ever disobedient, he would eat some cheese. And shut all the windows in the ship. Oh my God. Jesus. Again, I feel so sorry for anybody who randomly comes in. I bet it doesn't make any fucking sense. Did he actually? I don't think that guy actually made the ball of cheese. That is true. It's been brewing for 2 weeks. He is a masochist, absolutely. Hang on, I got one. Oh, there we go. That's even better. Apologies if that sound come through. I googled wall of cheese, right? I'm going to put it in the Discord. This is Izzy's. It sure would at least make Steve suffer, which that's a definite win for Izzy. But this is Izzy's idea of heaven. If it will fucking post. Izzy's heaven. But also not heaven if he's lactose intolerant. Imagine what he would think of that. Again, if somebody comes into the chat, into that Discord now, sees that image, they're like, what the what? Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. What I need to try and get it worked out with my Stream Deck so I can literally press a button and activate a certain meme. It'd be brilliant. But then again, I'd have literally pages upon pages of buttons for it. They mentioned that his nickname was Dizzy Izzy, and we all decided just to assume. That is kind of the thing, because I'm allergic to goat's cheese, or at least feta cheese. And last time I forgot that I was allergic to it, and I ate it. I got halfway through a panini thing with goat's cheese in it, had it. His rummy got upset, but I had goat cheese, and then halfway through I was like, oh shit, I remembered, and then I was going around the supermarket spaced out as hell. So that is kind of Dizzy Izzy kind of makes sense. Yeah, that would probably be right. And then his tough stomach would go to get upset. I swear this is our Flag Means Death related, if you're just popping in. But for fuck's sake, I said pop again. Again, this is our Flag Means Death related. Like, you need to control your pop. Or I need to control my pop. Or Izzy needs to contain his pops. Pop needs to contain his pops. I can tell I'm tired. I'm making stupid jokes. Pop needs to control his pops. That's why he shouldn't be allowed to eat cheese. Because when he eats cheese, Pop cannot control his pops. Fuck's sake. What have you guys done to me? But then again, I've always made shit jokes anyway, so it doesn't matter. Wrong choice of words. Terrible jokes. Oh, dearie me. Terrible. Terrible. Cheesy. It really does. Cheesy pops. Actually, I think we might have made that joke before, or not the same way I just made it, but cheesy pops being related to that. I think isn't that where we started off with cheesy pops, and then I think we have rounded up. Good point, Sam. Good point. Oh, God. No, I'm not going to make that joke again. I'm not. Or not direct. I just had the same thought I had before. My head just went off on a tangent. I had the same thought. I'm not going there. I think, yeah, we were talking about how weird with the cheesy pops, or I would start saying, kind of like how how previewed say call their chat their peaches. If I'm gonna start calling people like saying, hey, all my cheesy pops, and like, no. Exactly, gay pirate brain rot. I cannot start calling you guys my cheesy pops, especially outside, or at least outside here and the Discords. Because imagine if I'm doing it on another stream, or I'm doing another completely different show, and I call them like cheesy pops. People have been wondering what the fuck's going on. God, if they do it like if they put out a trailer for a season 3, and I'll have to. I bet if I don't concentrate on what I'm saying, I probably will call say hey everybody, or hey all my cheesy pops or something like that, and it'd just be like everybody in the chat would be, except for you guys, would be like, what? Huh? That makes no sense. Jesus Christ. We are pure chaos in this chat. It's terrible. What are you saying we're farts? Like, I know I said I was old. I felt old, but you're calling me an old fart. Cheeky. Helen, my pops is a bit cheesy lately. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear, we are terrible. Absolutely fucking terrible. Pure cheesos. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me. When I was going to yawn, I had to also breathe to stop myself from giggling as well. That was a weird combination. My eyes are watering now. Oh, dearie me. God, it's 12:30 now. We've been talking about this for 2.5 hours. Basically. That's insane. My head is switching off. But then again, I say that for most of the stream, my head is switching off, and then it's just like carries on. So everyone, because I was trying to take a deep breath to calm myself from giggling, and also I just decided I was going to yawn at the same time. My eyes are now watering. Cheesy pops versus the cheesos. God, yeah, if we ever do like an online, like a battle or a game or something like that, and there's like 2 teams, it's going to be the cheese pops and the cheesos. My eyes are now watering and it stings. I was going to... Oh dear, I've literally got tears in my eyes now. From yawning and from laughing. I just looked at my Discord and I timed wiping my eyes at the same time Val's wiping her eyes. His eyes. I keep thinking that I want to watch the show, but I know Val's only in a certain amount of episodes. Val is a man in woman's clothing. I'm sorry. And it's not fair because Colin looks freaking gorgeous as Val. Really not fair. Like he looks better in heels than I do, for sure. Then again, that's because I can't walk in heels. I really would love for Val to meet Izzy. That would be freaking brilliant. It'd be so funny. Just imagine, I want season 1 Izzy to meet Val. At some point we could do, yeah. A Good Omens one would be hilarious. It would be fun. There would be, yeah. Gosh sake. I was I literally, I said once I start the on, I can't stop. I literally cannot stop. A Good Omens one would be fun. He prays to Cheez-Its. I gotta be quiet. I'm probably waking my other half up. I can tell I'm tired. I'm finding that a lot funnier than I should do. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. I can't stop yawning now. Like, oh dear, the corners of my eyes. He prays to Cheez-Its. Oh, I'm tired. I'm sorry. I literally have got, my eyes won't stop running. Oh dear, I'm tired, and I'm actively trying not to yawn, which is making me laugh. Or I'm trying not to yawn, but I'm also trying not to laugh, which is making me laugh even harder. Oh, Good Omens. Oh, I love Aziraphale. Aziraphale was my favourite TV character of all time. Into season 2 Izzy. And then season 2 Izzy is my favourite TV character of all time. But yeah, Good Omens was my favourite from season 1. It's my favourite show of all time. Season 1 of this kind of equalled it. Season 2 of it surpassed it. I love my Good Omens though. I love Good Omens. Literally, I have... Sorry, something fell down in here. That freaked me out. I heard something fall down, but I don't know what it was. But Good Omens was... Oh, don't get me thinking of the last 15 minutes. Don't you dare. We could have been us. Don't know. I was going to go to bed happy, smiley, and now I'm going to go to bed sad. Ah, dear. Oh God, Bumble, you're not... We're just going to have to pray to a box of Cheez-Its. Oh, the music. No nightingales. Oh, God's sake. Now my eyes will literally run. That, or especially this eye, is not stopping. No nightingales. And so many theories. Stuff you, Metatron, is all I'll say. Metatron. Oh, dear me. I freaking love Good Omens. I love Good Omens. But again, gotta be careful what we say. Because you never know, there might be somebody who's thinking of watching it, who pops. I can't take that word seriously. Comes into this chat, hasn't seen it, and we don't want to spoil, obviously. Oh God, yeah, that Metatron is amazing because it's Alan Rickman, and plus I think I said it last stream. Dogma got made even better for me because there's a bartender in that film that's played by Matthew Mayer. Oh, my daughter's fighting over the blanket, so it's like, makes Dogma even better. I haven't seen Dogma in years. I loved Dogma. Dogma is so funny. I absolutely freaking love it. Brilliant cast. It's just fucking brilliant film. I gotta rewatch it. Like, I've got the DVD of it somewhere. Don't know where it is. I might have lost it. But then again, I was about to say it's probably on a streaming service, but considering it probably isn't. If it's not on a streaming service, I will actively buy it again. It's such a good film. Dogma is amazing. Such a good film. So funny. And I will have to watch it again and then like go, look, there's Black Pete. It's such a good fun film. Such a good film. The cast are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Like Ben Affleck and Matt Damon in that film were brilliant. I have, but not for years, and I think only once. I've seen clips, but I think I've only actually watched the whole film once, and that was like when it first was available for home release, and I think my stepmom might have rented it once. And that's the only time I've actually watched it, but it was funny. I might like it more now I'm older, because literally I was like early teens, I think. I can't remember when it came out, actually. But I might appreciate it now I'm older, I don't know. Because there's like stuff that I found funny when I was younger, and I watch it now, it's like, ugh. Oh, I was brought up on Star Trek. I was brought up on Star Trek. I was brought up on Red Dwarf. I was brought up on Star Wars. I grew up watching Stargate. I literally was brought up on sci-fi. So, literally, Star Trek was always there. Red Dwarf was always there. Star Wars to a lesser extent, but I still loved it. Stargate, I watched every single episode of SG-1 and Atlantis. Not everything of Universe though, because it was when it came out, I didn't really have the channel, and it was awkward to watch. But yeah, I've literally watched sci-fi my whole life. To put it content, like literally exclamation point on the little like full stop or whatever on that. To the point, I say I've watched it all my life. I've said this before, earliest memory of any kind whatsoever is the 7th Doctor and Ace from Doctor Who. I don't know if it was a repeat, but that is my earliest memory of any kind. Earlier than any family memories, anything. Literally, 7th Doctor and Ace. Sci-fi is like literally always been there. Made it here, at least not in a big way, so I randomly watched one of Patrick Stewart's movies. I love the movies. My favourite is Star Trek Voyager, personally. Janeway is my favourite captain. I like all of them. I would actually say, out of all this, I haven't seen much of Discovery, I will say that. I haven't seen much of Discovery. But including like Enterprise, like DS9, Voyager, and obviously Next Generation, and the original series. I'd say the original series is probably my least favourite. Which is weird, because I still like it. The movies are great. Just the original series I haven't seen much of. And it's still good. It's just I prefer the other ones. But yeah, Voyager's my favourite. Haven't seen all of Enterprise. But like season 1 was fantastic. Personally loved the Enterprise theme music. Enterprise theme, like that song, Faith of the Heart or whatever it was called. Beautiful. Like me and my other half have said, if we ever get a beagle, we'll call it Porthos. Like it would have to... There's some amazing sci-fi, like Stargate, obviously. There's Farscape. I'm currently watching something from before I was born called Blake 7. Brilliant. First episode of season 4, I'm not so sure on yet, but I will get to that. We'll get further on that. Red Dwarf's hilarious. There's just so many different types of sci-fi. There's serious sci-fi, or there's stuff like Red Dwarf, which is completely fucking hilarious. Like, I grew up watching Red Dwarf, so it's like brilliant. Yeah, but sci-fi can be fantastic. There's different types of sci-fi for everyone. Because again, dramatic or hilarious, completely serious, or complete parody and stuff like that. There's sci-fi for everyone. It's brilliant. Like, it's like, I said this in my Doctor Who stream. Like, there's sci-fi for everyone. There's a Doctor for everyone in Doctor Who as well. So it's literally, you don't like a certain Doctor, skip them. But it's like, that's what I like about like different shows. Like, you don't have, if you didn't like a finale of a show, like this show for instance, just pretend that episode did not exist. Same with Doctor Who. You don't like a certain Doctor, skip that Doctor. Or as I've heard, didn't like the Supernatural finale. What finale? I don't know. No. Sorry. I literally looking at the Discord, I just see Val. Nothing wrong with that though, obviously. But it is now. Foundation. I reacted to, I think, the first 2 or 3 episodes. But then I couldn't continue it because one, it is... I haven't read the book, but the few episodes of the TV series I really liked. Visually fucking gorgeous. Story was really intriguing. But the edit was an absolute freaking nightmare to do because there was just so much of what it didn't include. And then after a while, I didn't have Apple TV. That I couldn't contain Apple. I couldn't retain keeping on Apple TV because it was Foundation was literally the only thing I was watching on there, so it just wasn't justifiable. Hey, that's absolutely fine. With watching, like, being able to watch Doctor Who, that's fine. Because, like, it's now on Disney Plus around the world, which is amazing. But, like, you could start... Like, I'm watching classic Doctor Who as well, which is a lot of fun. You could tell it's dated, but it's part of the charm. You could always start... You could start at any Doctor. Yeah, it's best to watch certain ones. But then, like, you can skip certain Doctors if you don't like them. Like, I originally skipped Matt Smith's one, but then went back and binged all his stuff. Or you could start with the next Doctor, Ncuti Gatwa, who's starting with the Christmas special. You could literally start anywhere. It's amazing. 60 years of Doctor Who. Like, if I love the journey, I try not to let the ending route... Exactly. You could just not watch it or read a fix-it fanfic or something like that. Or come up with your own idea in your mind. And you could say, that's how I ended it. That's how that show ended, because that's how I wanted it to end. And then you can just ignore what actually happened if you don't like it. You could skip a Doctor, you could skip stuff. There is a lot to do, yeah. There is a lot to do, but, like, Doctor Who has, like, the YouTube channel for Doctor Who has started putting out videos like, okay, if you've never watched Doctor Who before, here's an introduction to certain villains. Here's an introduction to regeneration, stuff like that. They're because it's now going on Disney Plus, I'm assuming. They're now putting out these little things to introduce more people about it, so more people... Because, again, it's a daunting thing. So they're starting to put out more little bits and pieces. And we're talking about Doctor Who in my Flag Means Death stream. It's 1:45 in the morning. No wonder I'm fucking tired. Oh. I'm just going to sit here and sleep now. You can think about Pop Pop. Exactly. Headcanon and fix and... role-playing and all that sort of stuff are fantastic. It's great. Because then with those kind of things, you could explore so many different variables and stuff like that, or little things. I haven't seen much of it, but look, what I've seen, I watched like season 1, part of season 2, like fully. And then I've just like seen little bits here and there, and it's just, it looks alright, but it's just, didn't grab me as much as I thought it would. Like, there's certain bits I'll watch, like certain clips and stuff like that, because they look fun. But then I heard about the finale, and it's just like, no, I'll leave it. It's not something that I'm just like, I need to watch that. I can go without watching it. Tried watching one episode of The Boys. I do not get the fascination whatsoever with The Boys. Don't get it whatsoever. I just didn't find it good. But then again, I tried watching some of Cobra Kai. I thought it was atrocious. But that's my opinion. My other half loves Cobra Kai. So many people love it. He was watching it, so I tried watching it with him. I don't know if it was just a bad episode or one bad actor, but it was... I will never watch it. It was just that one bit I saw, or tried actively watching and concentrating, could not. Carl Urban I love. I mean, come on, it's Aomer. He will always be Aomer. And look, my stuff from Marvel. But yeah, he'll always be Aomer. Funny thing is, both Carl Urban and Anthony Starr, Homelander, they were both in Xena, which is hilarious. But Carl Urban. Carl Urban's fantastic. It's just the show. I could not get into the show. There's so many shows that people love, and I'm just like, really? They're just not for me. Sandman was fantastic. No, I have not. I've not seen that interview, no. But yeah, Sandman was fantastic. I started reacting to it, but then again, at the time, it was just too much. So then I focused down the kind of thing I want to watch and focus on the channel. But yeah, Sandman was brilliant. Brilliant. I loved Sandman. I really did like it. And again, yeah, it's Neil. It's Neil. It's the same world that we technically got Lucifer from, but then again, Lucifer was not that kind of Lucifer, and it's weird. It's Constantine and stuff like that. Oh, right. Maybe, I don't know. Sorry, my brain is really actively just switching off now. Apologies. Oh yeah, Neil Gaiman's brilliant. He's brilliant. He's a great guy. Neil Gaiman's actually just a lovely, lovely guy as well. He's wonderful. I think he's absolutely awesome. I love when I see little bits of his Tumblr turning up on mine. Oh, that's awesome. I love that idea. I love the idea that they grew up together because their mums were friends. That's freaking brilliant. Or they knew each other from then. It probably did go from PG to 18 in that quick. But yeah, Lucifer's brilliant. I have not seen Stardust. Not seen it. I like the look of it. It looks alright because, come on, it's got Henry Cavill and Charlie Cox in it. What more do you need to say? It's got Superman and Daredevil in the same thing. But then again, if you go watch on Russell T Davies' Casanova, you've got Daredevil and you've got the Doctor. There's a lot of crossovers. Yes, Stardust looks alright. It's just sitting down and watching it. Very true. And then if you're talking about well-dressed demons, of course you've got... A lot of people see the name Crowley and you think of Mark Sheppard. And Mark Sheppard's always phenomenal. Then again, his dad was fucking talented too. We've really gone off on tangents now, haven't we? This is absolutely not Our Flag Means Death. We're talking about Mark Sheppard. God, imagine Mark Sheppard in the show. Mark Sheppard in Our Flag Means Death would be heaven. He'd be... Oh. Imagine if we're watching a new episode of Our Flag Means Death and we hear that voice. Imagine Mark Sheppard and Con O'Neill in the same scene. Mark Sheppard and Con O'Neill in the same scene. The voices. I feel like if we were watching that, Lucius would implode. If we had Con O'Neill and Mark Sheppard in the same scene, Lucius would just implode. I think he would just think, or Nathan would implode. Fuck off. Yes, Mark Strong. Yes, please. Imagine if Mark turns up in season 3. I dread to think what my reaction would be. I would literally have to walk away, mentally prepare myself, and then come back to the screen because I'd just be like, I need to compose myself. Both is good. Yes, absolutely. Okay, imagine Con O'Neill, Mark Sheppard, and Mark Strong in the same scene, or just Con O'Neill and Mark Strong. I'd be very happy with that. I'd be a very happy girl. Okay, we've managed to kind of get it back around to Our Flag Means Death. I'm struggling, I will say. God knows when I can't remember when my daughter woke up this morning. I think it was before 7, I know that much. They were? Oh, yeah, because like, in Good Omens, I know in the Cat one you had David, you had Michael. Didn't you have Georgia as well? And, I always forget Michael's other half's name. Sorry, my nose is going. Apologies, excuse me. Sorry, my nose just decided I'm going to start running. I hate you. Oh, that would be amazing. David in season 2 would be brilliant. Oh, our tangents are weird. Like, we get to the almost 3-hour mark and we're just like, what? huh? Like, it's just like weird when we get to season 3, hour 3. I don't know. God, why is my right nostril just feel like hating me right now? Sorry. I feel like I got a really bad cold now. Just like, ugh. Neighborhood watch guy in the first episode was when pollution was been stadium. Oh. The neighborhood watch guy. Do you mean the guy with the paper? Do you mean the guy with the paper for the neighborhood watch guy? Because I'm trying to remember. I haven't seen the first episode in so long. Or since it first came out, actually. Scottish guy. My head is not working. I can't remember. I'm sorry. My head is not working now. I cannot remember. Oh! You were talking about Good Omens. I thought we were talking about... You're talking about Neighborhood Watch Guy. I thought you were talking about Season 2 Neighborhood Watch Guy. But yeah, that's not just a Neighborhood Watch Guy. That's one of the former stars of a certain show called Midsummer Murders. And bringing that back around to on topic, speaking of Midsummer Murders, I just want to make cheese. Yeah. Yeah, that I do remember him in that because he was also in Doctor Who with one of the Daleks in the War episode. But yeah, he's one of the former stars of Midsummer Murders. That's what I know him from. He's from Midsummer Murders. Yeah. He's Midsummer Murders. Hang on. Let me look up Midsummer Murders. I've literally still got my browser open. Hang on, I'm just bringing up saving an image. Of course it's the same as a fucking... Oh my lordy, there is a Midsummer Murders wiki. Fucking save properly, please. Fuck you. Right, I don't know how this is going to work, but that's him, isn't it? Right? That is him, or am I confusing two different people? That's not him, is it? Fuck, hang on. I'm going to have to look it up. I'm not sure if that's actually him now. I swear, I could have sworn that was him. Now I'm paranoid. Is that him? No worries, Bumble. Unless you want them to. I'm going to be winding up. I'm just looking up. It looks like him. But now I'm not so sure. I think I am confusing two different people. I think I am. Now I've looked at that image properly. I want to see where I know that guy from. Let me have a look. For God's sake, where is he? I've got to find his episode now. No, yeah, I am confusing two different people. Okay, what do I know this guy from? It is two different people. That is my fault. Night Bumble as well, but it is two different people. I want to know why I know this guy from. What do I know him from? That's going to bug me now. He's been in so much. But there's a certain show that I know him from. He's been in fuckloads of stuff. Lorna or the UK, yeah. I'm going back so much. What was he in? What do I know him from? This is going to piss me off. I'm so sorry. Jesus. He's been in loads for years, so this is not easy for what I'm trying to think of. There's... Okay, I don't know what I personally know this guy from, but I think I've always just confused those two actors. Ah, Alvida's same pet maybe, I don't know. There's loads of stuff that guy's been in, so like I am confusing two different people. Oh god, yeah, competitive TV scrolling. It's like it's going so far. How dedicated to finding the answer am I? My god, I've gone back into the 80s. This is too far. I don't know. This is too late. I'm just going to stop. We have now technically, including like the 5-minute beginning bit I did, 3 hours. We've hit 3 hours again. No wonder I'm just like, I can't switch off. Or I want to switch off because my brain's not working. Oh dear me. Yeah, my brain is like now just like, ugh. And I do believe my other half is asleep, so I'm gonna have to be very quiet now. But yeah, I'm so my eyes are switching off as well. But tonight's been freaking hilarious. Absolutely freaking hilarious. As always, as it is each time. But fingers crossed, we should be alright for next week. And fingers crossed, I'll be able to do Sunday night's one for Doctor Who. One of the cuts when Crowley breaks through the Ring of Fire is on... I freaking love Kingsman. I'm going to have to rewatch both now to just spot that. I like that. That's a nice little thing. We should do a Good Omens one at some point. God damn it. Imagine the tangents we're going to go off on with that. Terrible. Switch. I love King. Yeah, Good Omens one would be amazing. We would go fucking nuts with it. I know we would. Like if this is any indication, if we did a Good Omens hangout, things would be insane. But it would be fun. Like it'd be hilarious as well. God, we're gonna have so many things fucking planned, and I gotta try to keep up with it all. Kingsman is amazing. I love Kingsman. Merlin is my favourite film character. God damn it. I've now thought of a certain song from the sequel, and I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm tired, so I might cry. Oh, I don't know what would be an equivalent. We'd come up with something. I think we'd come up with a equivalent to Pop Pop. We'd come up with something. Absolutely fucking lootly. My brain is switching off. Completely switching off. I need to go to sleep because God knows when my daughter's going to wake me up. I really don't know. And plus my brain is just like, you're not fucking talking. Yeah, I need to go to bed because my other half's trying to sleep. He's just texted me, so obviously I'm being a bit too loud. Oopsie. But yeah, I need to go to sleep anyway. But tonight's been hilarious. We should be here next week. I'll schedule that at some point tomorrow. Put that up, and obviously we'll be doing the Doctor Who one on Sunday. Unless something else goes wrong. Very nice, happy vibes. Our Omens in the Shadows. That is a very good name for a crossover app. That would be brilliant. But yeah, I've seen that text from my other half. I do need to go to bed because I'm being a bit loud because I've got no sound dampening stuff up. But yeah, and plus my brain has been switching off for like the last hour and now it's just gone. Like, I'm struggling to talk now. I need to go to sleep. But I don't want to. I would love to carry on going if my brain was awake and I had sound dampening so my other half could sleep. I would do, but yeah, I need to go to bed because I keep waking. I think I'm waking. I love the flow of that name too. But yeah, we will wonder how many memes are going to be stored up for next week's one. That'd be freaking hilarious. If it's anything as crazy as this one, it'd be brilliant. But yeah, I need to go to bed because God knows when I wake up. Well, when I'm going to be woken up, I mean. But yeah, I've really enjoyed tonight, guys. It's absolutely freaking hilarious. I'd love to stay on chat. We have been going for quite a while, over 3 hours now. We've been going for like 3 hours. I think I need to go to bed. My brain is switching off. I need to sleep. I'll get into bed then. My brain will wake up, but my body will want to go to sleep. It's going to be mad, but I need to go. But I've really enjoyed tonight, guys. So thank you so much for being in here. As always, it's been amazing having all of you. And yeah, I'm looking forward to next week. And I'll see you later. Or see you in the Discord. God knows what's going to happen with the Discord. Here we go. See you later, guys. Bye.